So I have a very broad question in a way, because it's just a reoccurring theme of like how can we be in relationships, especially also friendships, and at the same time be free. Bec- Um, I feel like in partnership, for example, it is possible to go in a very deep um, encounter and seeing each other on a very deep level. But I feel like with friendship, I'm not really sure um, how much opening up there is possible. And yeah, and there's also some psychological like patterns and traumas maybe that are being triggered by friendships as well. And so yeah, I'm just a bit
Okay.
curious for your answer.
It's a big topic, so we'll just touch on it a little bit today. Um, Freedom is the freedom to meet another, a friend, a stranger, someone close, to meet another in their beingness, not their personality. Now, that may mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that you both meet in that place, because the other may not be able to meet you in that.
Mm.
And there is the seeming challenge, if you like, often
Yeah.
with parents or friends or and so on. They're not in the same dimension, if you like, within
Mm.
themselves. The shift in consciousness hasn't been made. So the entanglements, you may call them trauma or patterns or whatever, that take place in relationships, friendships, and so on, are from the ego identity, which always has need. I need you
Mm.
to agree with me. I need you to approve of me. I need you to love me. And with that comes control and bartering, some kind of
Mm.
exchange, and so on. That's the normal. It's not normal, but it's not natural, but the normal social matrix or even family matrix. Now, if you have opened to the truth of being within yourself, and if you like, are attempting to live from that and as that, and then relationships come along and they jut up or, against it, seemingly, your job, or the invitation rather for you, is to remain as that openness without any agenda and without any need. If you still have a need for those friendships to be the way they used to be, or in another
Mm.
imagined way, you're still operating from that place of need as well. So is it possible to meet another without need? And which means that some relationships are inevitably going to fall away
Yeah.
just naturally by themselves. There just won't be a resonance anymore. Or something may shift. That's really all that changes in
Mm.
relationships. Yeah. And then those that are closer to the frequency of openness
Mm.
are more likely to come into your life. You can't have both. I'm not saying you
Yeah.
can't have both freedom and friendships. Of course you can. But you
Mm.
can't have the old paradigm as well as
Mm.
the new paradigm.
Mm. Thank you.